There is something called focus, something so powerful. Your life can literally change in 6 months as a young person if you decide to focus ruthlessly on your goals. I have a friend of mine, he's called Pastor Murambiza, Prophet Murambiza, he's in Zimbabwe. I remember when he was about to start his ministry for 1 year, for a few months, his focus was on starting that ministry. The prayers, the fasting, he was so focused on it. His phone was always off, no distractions. And you can clearly see that 6 months, that 8 months of ruthless focus has given birth to one of the most wonderful ministries down in Zimbabwe. Look at me. Stop the excuses. Stop the games. Ruthless focus is what you need to change your life. Many young people are not failing because they lack potential. Many young people are failing because their attention is so scattered. You are doing so many things and you want to do 1,000 things in such a short time. You can have a vision, but without focus, you'll achieve nothing. You can have the biggest dream, but with too many distractions, you will end up as nobody. What are you focusing on right now? You may want to build your future, yet you are spending your present doing things that have no future. Many people are like that. So I was telling somebody on Sunday that you are now in Form 4. You don't have time to watch every Premier League game on the weekend. One game is 1 hour 30 minutes. You want to watch two games on Saturday, that is 3 hours. Two games on Sunday, 3 hours. Why would you waste 6 hours of every weekend watching football? And yet, if you just spend 2 hours of maximum concentration on your book on biology or chemistry, you can upgrade your academics. Ruthless focus is what you need. Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25, the Bible says, let your eyes shine on, let your eyelids look straight before thee, ponder on the path of thy feet. Do not turn to the right or to the left. That is the language of focus. Decide what you want to do. Do I want to do beauty? Do I want to become a nail tech? Do I want to become a plumber? Focus on that thing. We are so scattered. I was telling one of my people in church, look, I know you like TikTok, but if you tell yourself, I will only go on TikTok from 9 p.m. after working on my goals and working on myself, you will see your life changing. A clear vision needs a clear focus. You cannot focus on what you have not clearly defined. I want to be a pastor. I want to be a business person. If you don't define it, you cannot focus on it. Habakkuk chapter 2, the Bible says, write the vision, make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Dear young person listening to me, write your vision on a paper. Your 3 month vision, 6 month vision, 2 year vision, write it on a paper. Write what you want to build. Write the kind of person you want to become. I want to become a worshiper. I want to become a preacher. I want to become a prophet. I want to become a business person. Put it on paper. Put it on paper. What do you want to become? How much time have you given yourself? What do you want to achieve or accomplish spiritually, academically, professionally, financially? And don't ignore this socially. Be intentional on who is going to be your friend. You see, if you want to relate with anybody in a deep way, you have to choose to relate with one person. You cannot chase 10 things with the same intensity. It is virtually impossible because you're a human being, you're not superhuman. And you have to ask yourself, what does God want me to focus on in this season? Seasons change. Now we are going the month of September. For a student who is in Form 4, this is the season of maximum concentration towards their national exam. What season are you in? And in that season you are in, what are you supposed to focus on? You see, don't underestimate 3 months or 6 months. Ask yourself today, if I choose to be disciplined and focus on prayer and fasting for 3 months, where will my spiritual life be? Including the one holding this camera. If you just decide for 3 months, it is me, my Bible, my notebook, prayer and fasting, just 3 months, where will your ministry be? 6 months of living in a budget can change your life. You may not see it working in one day or in 2 days. You may not see a difference in 1 week or 2 weeks. You may not see anything happening in 1 month, but keep planting, keep learning, keep praying, keep fasting, keep building, keep your focus right, keep showing up. That consistent effort will bring forth much fruit. Let me tell you something now. Do you know that you cannot be focused and be available to everyone? Do you know you cannot be focused and be available to everybody? This is where many young people lose their future. You have a clear vision, you have a clear path, but you are constantly available for useless conversations, unnecessary outings, endless entertainment, gossip, especially if where you live, you fetch water at a tap outside the house. As you're waiting for your container to be full, that is where useless gossip is, and that is where people quarrel for no reason. Drama. You are dating 4 boys, you cannot focus on a future because every relationship requires time and energy. And these things require your time and energy, yet they contribute zero to your destiny. Listen to this. Do you know not every relationship is evil? Not every relationship is evil, but every relationship is influential. It may not be evil, but listen, it is not neutral. It is taking something from you. If a relationship is not giving you something, believe you me, it is taking something from you. As a pastor, these are things that I think about every time. So now, I'm giving you this charge. Redefine all your relationships. All, I mean all. Set clear boundaries. And most of them you realize they just need to end. You don't hate people because you chose your future. You just say, my future matters to me, that I need to say no to some of these things. Do you know that when you're building, you can tell somebody, I love you, but I cannot allow this relationship or this love to destroy what I'm building. If you're not bold enough to say that, to speak that, you cannot achieve anything. So finally, I close with this. The Bible says in the book of Hebrews chapter 12 verse 1, it says, lay aside every weight and sin that easily besets us. What does that mean? Drop every distraction. Drop every distraction. Drop every distraction. So the Bible says, lay aside every weight. Some things may not be sinful per se, but they are still weights. That's what I'm saying. Social media, depending on how you use it, it can be good, it can be bad. But it is still a weight. So if it's not contributing to your destiny, drop it. Some entertainment is weight. Some of this football we are following and screaming and posting and doing banters the whole day. Football is not bad per se, but too much of it is a necessary weight. Some social media habits, useless weight, because you're just a consumer. What did this one post? What did this one post? If you tell yourself between 6 to 8 p.m. is my time for prayer, and then you see your friend has gone live, you will not stop your prayer to go and watch a live that you don't even know what they're discussing. But you have time to watch every live on TikTok because you have no time. You have no timetable. Some conversations are just weights. And if you keep carrying this weight, you will struggle to run your race. You don't need more motivation. What you need is elimination. Stop dropping some things. May the Lord bless you. Be focused ruthlessly on your goals. See you at the top of life. My name is Pastor Michael Sagimo. I pastor game changers all over the world, and you are one of them. God bless you.